Howdy, 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 you sons of bitches. We're back. We're in the snow. We're on a horse. We're Arthur Morgan. We found an Easter egg, which is a cheat code. Oh, hey.
There we go.
Keep your dreams simple is a cheat code that you can put in, and it gives you a I don't even know. Gives you something. I forget. I also forget where we're going. I know we're looking for high stakes map number trace. Oh, the fort. That's right. That's right. Which is right here. So we're gonna go up to the fort. Did you get some coffee in you or booze? That is exactly what this is, and I'm not going to tell you which. Ooh, my horse is a little... Oh, I got nothing. We should probably stop by and get some provisions for the horse. And there is no town on the... Oh, well. We'll see. Whoa, what's in here? I suppose if it was a town, I could probably click on something there, huh? Yeah, well. What to do? Cheat codes. There are cheat codes in the game. And they give you certain, abilities or items. And I believe this one here, if you enter that, gets you like a wagon, like spawns a wagon or something, like whenever you would need it. It's pretty common in the Rockstar games. I think I had GTA 3 cheat codes memorized for like 3 years or something. But we're not going to do any cheat codes because we want the trophies. Ugh. Let's see. Can I give anything to my horse here? Nope, that didn't do anything.
Yeah, there's a girl.
Nope, that didn't do anything either. Yes? There we go. So yeah, you might be wondering, and the rumors are true. This is the press junket stream for D3RAILED's Extra Life stream. The rumors are true. We will be going live on November 12th to the 13th for the kids, raising money, and it's gonna be a blast, and I hope you all can join it. All questions will not be answered, even though this is a press junket. So hold your questions and direct all inquiries to Wes's Twitter account. He will be sure to get back to you. I guess the only thing that I can say about the stream is fuck. It will have little to no planning, and hopefully that doesn't come across. way up here in the mountains. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. You get fucking close to a rock and you just fly over it. Looking for map number 3. Well, I found map number 3. I'm trying to find treasure number 3. If that's what you mean, then it's going to be a doozy. Okay, I was kidding about questions about the stream, the Extra Life stream, but whatever. I figured that's what you meant, buddy. I got your back. Yep, got an 11.5-hour day of work in today. Thought I was going to get 2-hour lunches, and I ended up getting 1 hour split up into 2 halves. So it was even worse than a normal day where you don't work 11.5 hours, so that was fun. I also see a giant fish on the map, and I might check that out too. Wait, so you're playing? I thought you weren't going to be able to play until later. Overtime, overtime, overtime. James, you've yet to comment to either my text or my voice about the Extra Life stream. It's time to get the idea train rolling. It is later. Well, yeah, but that was under the assumption that you would be like, hey, it's later, I'm ready. I mean, if you don't want to play, you don't want to play. If you don't want to be on the stream, you don't want to be on the stream. It's fine, whatever. I have, whatever. I get it. It's whatever. You do what you gotta do, bro. Yeah, dude. K-Nub 1, you guys were there lickety late. Hopefully it all went successfully. Also, don't stream and drive unless it's me. By that I mean continue. Oh, Snake Areno. Got him. Skin. I clopin Monday into Tuesday, so I'll have to shuffle the schedule around. Sure. I mean, like I said, it doesn't really matter what times people can and cannot be there. It'll be going on, and yeah. Is it for Fort Riggs near Blunt? I don't know. I only talk to people I'm playing with about the game. I thought you were off tomorrow. I am not off tomorrow. No, I don't know why you thought that. I am off Tuesday, unless I mistook today for Monday. It is not. It is Sunday. I got no. Well, you didn't ask for an invite. Oh wait, sorry. I thought that was Derek again. Friends, James, chat.
Yep.
You told me to send an invite? That's what I meant. I did find the giant's bones. I also see a giant fish. It is later. I'm playing. Send invite. Oh. We were plus. Yeah, dude. We were plus fucking dicks and ass today. That's all I know. Because guess what? I ain't salary. I don't make no bonuses off plus shit. Oh, hey, it's my former friend, Derek White.
Hello.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Check 1, check 2. I am guessing that's a negative. No, I have no mic. That's weird.
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey.
Okay, there we go.
I
My
can hear you
snowball mic wasn't working, and now it is. So,
Super dope.
holy shit, always my 3-day weekend. It's busy. Dude, it was bonkers busy, Infinity. We sold more in 8 hours than we did in a 12-hour day. Yeah, exactly. Because there were times where, like during the middle of the day, where we weren't doing shit. And then when it was like, hey, everyone's leaving. Bye. Have a good night. Print, print, print. Print, appraisal, print, print.
Sounds intense and shitty.
It was crazy. I just didn't expect it on a, like, you know, every other day when I just have a normal shift, it's, you know, a decent little Sunday. I did not expect the day that we came in early that it would be like everyone and their fucking grandma's buying a car.
Is there like a special event going on? Do you have like
Yeah, it was Sunday.
Weedy Deep Sedibo thing?
No.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
You
Okay,
know,
so
when I needed to run over rabbits, I couldn't fucking hit one, and now that it doesn't matter, I'm killing rabbits left and right. Makes me sad.
Chat audio.
yeah,
That's not gonna work.
I still can't hit rabbits.
Your time will come.
I feel like I'm missing a lot of cool side stuff. Cause like I'm doing the story stuff, and everybody's like creating things and all this stuff, and I'm just like doing story stuff.
Probably as far as you can go on the work topic. I'm off the clock, bro. Without getting into trouble, at least. Sure. As far as you can go, man.
How would we get in trouble? I don't get that. That's like, it's like Caleb and I's curse word conversation. I just don't believe that curse words should be curse words. I believe they're just words.
Well, all words are words.
Also, I always knew it as cuss words.
Well, yeah, that's because you were a
Well,
kid.
I never started saying. Yeah, but I always call them cuss words, and like when people would say curse words, I always kind of looked at them like, yeah, you're fucking saying that.
It's actually
Well, you
curse
just said a
words.
cuss word.
And believe it or not, it was derived from religion, of course.
Fucking curses, man.
Churchy.
All right, so there's a fort. Follow the path northeast uphill from the fort. All right, let's do that, Curly. Curly's gold.
I am riding toward Fort Brand.
Well, I believe this is the path northeast.
Path of the righteous.
Let me see. Let's make sure. Yeah. I think I was in the right spot, actually, accidentally. Okay. Maybe the way up here. And then the map. Oh, so you go up and then down and then... Oh, okay. Interesting. I wonder... It must be over here. This looks right. I think I found it, bros. Caleb, I'm just kidding. I won't talk about work anymore. I'm not going to get anyone in trouble, okay? Oh, weird.
Well, where are you?
I'm not going to tell you. Whoa. I just discovered this thing called the rock carving.
That was cool.
Huh.
That
You've
was
discovered the
cool.
location of the first rock carving. Someone has been spotted searching for those near Strawberry. Interesting. But this is where the treasure's supposed to be. I suck near everywhere. I tell you when I'm available to hang out, bro.
Whatever. I told you at some point in time.
You sure did. Oh, okay. Oh, is this it? Nope, that's a bird. There's just a dead bird. That's weird.
God, Arthur
Did
gets
you,
progressively angry.
Did you find the giant's bones? That was kind of...
No.
Have you done anything like where you're walking around and you inspect stuff and then like Arthur sketches in his little book?
Well, that's what the rock
I did
carving
that, yeah.
was.
Oh, okay. I found a warped tree, like not too
Oh,
far
nice.
out of Emerald Ranch, and it
Huh.
looks like a tree that was like struck by lightning or something. It's all blown apart.
Nice.
Nice.
But like you inspect it. And then
Oh, no. Oh, I failed so hard. I failed so hard. I died.
I found a deserted, like a station somewhere, Derek, that he sketched, and it was like,
Oh,
you
nice.
found this abandoned outpost station or whatever.
Oh, nice.
Didn't do anything for me, but it was cool.
Oh,
And I found a couple of cigarette cards.
so
as
far
well.
away. You know you can smoke. Oh yeah, you do. You guys watch that video. Never mind. It's funny when you send me a video with like tips and tricks, and then I tell you about the tips and tricks in the video. Like, did you know? I'm like, yeah, bro, I know. I sent you the video.
Well,
Did you
in
know
this
you could
case,
sit
where you
on a
can-
cliff, but I haven't seen it?
He showed a picture of it, but wasn't like, this is someone that I've seen do it.
Yeah.
He's just like, I can prove that this happens because look at this picture. It's like, where did you get that? Was that from like an E3 trailer or something that they just like changed? Like, where
Yeah.
did you get that picture? You gave no
That's
context.
why all the comments were super funny.
Oh,
I
speaking
found
of
something that
super
you might be
funny-
able to do.
Fuck.
Speaking of funny and kind of like what the fuck, what's going on with this Diablo thing? Like, I'm unaware of the story.
It's a great
Oh,
story.
it's a shit show.
I was so...
What is
The
going
great thing was Giant Bomb was doing their Extra Life stream, and the first thing they did was watch
Oh, nice.
the BlizzCon. And so I was just watching it through them. I never would have ever watched BlizzCon if it wasn't for I was watching Giant Bomb's Extra Life. So they released this this Diablo game. So Diablo 3 came out in like 6 years ago, and everyone's been waiting for the next Diablo, like Diablo 4, you know. And this is BlizzCon. This is people who play Overwatch, you know, Diablo, fucking StarCraft, like all these WoW, yeah. And so all these PC gamers that are just like hardcore Blizzard fans, like hardcore, they come to the goddamn convention, you know. And they're like, here's a new Diablo game. And they're like, woo! And they're like, it's Diablo Immortal. And it's on all your phones. And they're like, what? Like, what? And so they do a Q&A afterwards, and one guy comes up and he goes, so there's a lot of mechanics in here that are kind of new. Like, do you have any plan whatsoever to get this out on PC? And he's like, nope. This is going to be for Android and iPhone and strictly mobile to bring everyone together to slay demons. And they're like, okay. And then this other guy comes up and he's like, hey, I was just wondering if this is like an out of season April Fool's joke. And they're like, nope, it's not. This is real. And they literally got booed when they said there's no PC version. They got booed. It was at their own convention. It was hilarious.
I was dying.
It's very, very, very funny.
We waited 6 years for a mobile game.
And so you know that meme that's like a video with the Spanish interview with the guy with no teeth, and he's like telling a story and he like starts laughing really, really, really hard, and it's kind of contagious. You don't know that one? Okay, hold on.
It's super funny.
Y me acuesto al sur, allá para abrir el restaurante que era el arroz. Y me llama el cocinero. Risita, ¿qué? Ve por la paellera. Venga, que las 2 de la tarde ya están aquí. Miren, bañador, en las chanclas. Todo despeinado porque no me dio tiempo nada ponerme las chanclas y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea. Jesús. Jesús. Había subido la marea y encontré una paella. Y la encontré porque estaba la paellera agarrada metida entre las piedras de Chipiona del faro. Y cuando entro en el restaurante me ve el cocinero con una paellera y a ver toda la vez de paellera. ¡Asómate! ¡Mira dónde llega el agua! Llegaba el agua hasta el restaurante. Había subido la marea. Jesús, hay que hacer ahora con los 2 sacos de arroz. ¡Ay, llama para Sevilla! ¡Llama a Sevilla que traigo un país!
We gave them a mobile game. It's perfect, dude.
We called them out on that too, and they're like, we're working very closely with the other studio, and they have artists on their side, and we have artists on our side, and we're doing a great collaboration. And everybody's like, shut the
Yeah,
fuck
dude,
up.
you can look at these other games that this team made, and they just look exactly like Diablo 3, and they just made another one that's just Diablo 3, but it's legitimate now because it's with Blizzard. But like, they just hired the team that ripped them off for years and then made it a fit. That's all they did.
If you can't beat 'em,
And then announced it to a bunch of fans who have been waiting for a new Diablo game for 6 years.
I can't wait to edit that podcast. It's gonna be my favorite.
Yeah, I'm really excited to.
Blizzard shits the bed. Oh, it's gonna
The interviews with the people, the Q&A interviews are so funny. The people are like just
they are.
like trying to let them save themselves by saying like, yeah,
Dude, I gotta find it.
it's coming out on PC, don't worry. But they're like, nope, it's not. No, Caleb. It's not. The game he keeps talking about is Path of Exile, which is the other meme that's happening now. Because Path of Exile is like a huge Diablo kind of inspired thing, but it's way deeper and it's way more complicated, and it's almost too complicated for me. But it has a niche audience, and so now the Path of Exile people are like making a bunch of memes that are like, you know, the Archer meme where it's like, do you want people to play Path of Exile? Because this is how you get people to play Path of Exile. And, you know, yeah. So it's an interesting game, you know. It's interesting hearing Max talk about it, and I've never played it. It just looks too crazy for me. God damn it. Ooh.
What's the team that's doing Anthem again?
God damn it, I'm on the spot now. BioWare.
BioWare, that's it. What's the other game that they're popular for? I just read something today that like Anthem's in the forefront, but they're like, oh, we're also working on the sequel to whatever, and it's like everybody's like, oh. Shit.
They have Dragon Age and Mass Effect.
That's it, Dragon Age. They're working on a new Dragon's Age.
Yeah. Do you have the stream up?
I have it up, but it's muted. Something changed because like I sound super muffled now.
Well, you have an echo on my through my headphones. I have no idea what the stream sounds like though. Caleb.
No, I mean I can hear in my headphones. I can hear myself echoing.
Yeah,
too.
I just want to know if that's a PlayStation thing or if it's a stream
I'm
thing.
gonna turn off the headphones, turn them back on, see if that fixes it.
Moderator Caleb, give me some deets. What's happening with the sound? They both sound quiet. What up, though? Hey, Max, we were just talking about Path of Exile. You missed it. Well, you didn't miss it. You can still talk about it. Thank you, moderator Caleb. I have increased their
Does that
volume.
sound any better?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, cool.
I still have an echo from you for some reason. But whatever. So the other weird thing is like Derek is super quiet and you are super loud.
Weird. I don't know, dude.
On the stream?
No, just in my headset, and so it's probably coming through on the stream like that too, but I don't know. I found the treasure and that's all I really want. The story has not taken me to New Dennis yet, or Denise. I don't even know how to say that. New Denise. New D Nice.
What is the name of the video that you looked up with the Mexican dude?
Let me check. Oh fuck, I closed it. Hold on. So I googled Diablo Immortal interview video, and then it's the second one. It's called Interview with a Blizzard Employee. And it's just his face just cracking up. Dude, I could listen to that guy laugh all day long. It's so funny.
Diablo Immortal. Yeah, I found it. I gotta watch it later.
Yeah.
'Cause that shit was cracking me up. His
Yeah.
like you said, his laugh was fucking.
Yeah.
So
hilarious.
he was a meme a while ago, because just for that video, like no one knew what he was talking, and then people would just put, you know, stories that he was telling, and it just became a huge thing. And it's been kind of quiet for a while, but it fits so perfectly with this. It's like making a resurgence.
It really does.
It's
funny.
so funny.
So, Aaron, do you do a lot of the character interactions around your camp?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear the one about Ohio?
Not that I know of.
Where they talk about Ohio. So I was walking around and I talked to one of the chicks, right? And I was like, greet. And then he's like, hey, how do you like the camp so far? And she was like, oh, it's really cool. I like being by the water. And
Jeez.
he's like, well, we're not going to be here forever. And then she was like, well, it could be worse. We could be in Ohio. And she's like, have you ever been to Ohio? And all I could think of was Wayne's World. Like, we're in Delaware. It was so funny, dude.
Delaware.
This dude hated on Ohio.
Max, I missed it. There is a new better game, Diablo Immortal. That is the mobile one. Is it not? Yeah. New Denise. I hardly knew her. What happened to the old Denise? I heard there's a legendary horse in this game. There's legendary everything in this game. There's legendary horse balls, legendary horse ball physics.
Balls. Horse balls.
Oh, I discovered my new favorite YouTube show.
Okay.
Goddamn Hiking with Kevin. Have you seen this?
No.
Kind of funny, Kevin?
No, Kevin Nealon.
Oh,
Really?
I saw the clip for that. Yeah, that's funny. Is it good?
Oh, you bitch. It's so good, dude. The one I watched, he went on a hike with David Spade, and it was fucking great.
Is it
That's
like
funny.
comedians in cars getting coffee? But
Yes, exactly. And it's so good.
That's
He does one with Jack Black, and they just go hiking.
Dude, I love it's such a weird but very simplistic idea, like to do an interview format, but we're gonna do it in a call.
Yeah.
Or
I
we're gonna go
love
on a
comedians
hike.
cars getting coffee.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Yes, comedians or hiking with Kevin,
I-
David Spade. Sorry, I'm talking to the chat. Hiking with Kevin Nealon. He went on a hike with David Spade. It was hilarious, and he has a bunch of them, and it's great. It's fun. And yes, what like Derek was saying, it's a great simple concept. Like I feel like all the great concepts you can say in like 2 or 3 words. Like all the really really good ones are short and you know sweet.
Holy shit.
You know what I mean? Like Velveeta.
What happened, James? Ooh.
I just got
not Velvet.
fucking attacked by a cougar in a cave.
Well, that's not anything new.
Nice. Did you shoot its face off?
Not yet. I can't see it.
Eat its
I
face.
can't see it.
Baba beans and Chianti.
Have you heard my interesting movie fact about that line?
No. Probably, but for the stream's sake, no.
Oh my god.
Fava
are you
beans
kidding me?
and Chianti have very negative reactions to antidepressants. So it's clear that when he was doing that and eating the liver or whatever, he was off his medications because he listed those items.
Very nice.
Apparently I have to kill this cougar with my fucking bow and arrow, which sucks.
Yes, you do. You're on a semi-story mission, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I was on one of the deader ones. Collected debts.
Deader.
I was like, man,
Deader?
That's what it
that
said
one's
too.
deader than that one. Deader done.
Yeah, that was the... So Max says that was an idea of like an elevator pitch from screenwriting school. Is like you come up with like a very short way of explaining your story idea, like an elevator pitch, and then the process that I learned was you start there, like you elevator pitch it, like make it sound really interesting in the shortest way possible, and then you slowly make it longer and longer and longer, and it helps you kind of flesh out the story. So you write it out as a short elevator pitch, how to get people attracted to it in the shortest amount of time, and then you just kind of write it again, but add more detail, still keeping it interesting, and it helps you like really really flesh it out. and it's actually really fun.
You showed me an example of that with something recently.
I did it with that story.
It was with yeah, the
Yeah.
grandeur.
Yep.
Now, I will say that if it's like bachelor bar food and you wanted to do the short explanation and you just said Velveeta, I'm in.
Yeah, right?
I don't even care.
Yeah, Velveeta is the shit.
But then you take Velveeta and salsa,
Mm.
you melt that shit together,
Mhm.
and then you're good.
Oh yeah.
I can live on
Oh
that
yeah.
shit.
Samesies. I wish I could get a new follower. I want to hear my following sound again.
Oh my god!
So, funny story about that guy. That guy's name who does that, his name is Rich Evans, and he's on this YouTube channel called Red Letter Media. And they had a side project.
Oh, that's rich.
Yeah. They had a side project called Previously Recorded, where they would stream, two of them would stream video games. Because two of them are into video games and two of them aren't, and whatever. And he has this thing where he screams AIDS really loud. It's like one of the things people ask him to do because he did it on a video one time. So he goes like, AIDS! He does. It's really fucking funny.
Jesus.
But I was in bed with Becca and I was watching, it was like 1 a.m. I was watching one of their streams and someone donated like $10 and he's like, it was like, Rich, please do AIDS, but hold it as long as you can. And so Becca was trying to sleep and he just goes, for like ever and like way longer than I thought, and it got super uncomfortable and she was like, can you turn that fucking thing off? It was very funny. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh my god.
You get fucked up, boy?
I got ambushed, and that was the first one I actually survived. Whew.
Damn.
Velveeta and chili, Caleb says, with chips. I've never had
Oh,
Velveeta
nice.
and chili.
That's kind of
I've
like what
done,
Chili serves that shit.
I've done, you take one can of chili and 1 brick of cream cheese and you mix it together.
Brick.
I've done
That sounds
Yeah.
great.
Brick of cream cheese.
that. Hell yeah.
Nice.
I used to.
Fun fact
Oops.
about bricks of cream cheese, my grandma used to feed her dog a brick of
Oh
cream
god, that's terrible.
cheese. May she
Oh.
rest in peace.
Well,
Yeah, I guess I can't say anything then.
May that dog rest
No
in
shit.
peace.
That dog is hurting for a poop.
Yeah.
He's
she
plugged
was
up.
Fat as fuck, man. Oh yeah. That dog was all sorts of fucked up. Great dog. She was my dog after my grandma died,
Mhm.
but there was shit that my grandma did that I just couldn't reverse, no matter how strenuous her diet became.
That's awesome.
That dog was a level of fat that I couldn't undo.
Yeah, let's do that.
I remember, okay, I shit you not, one time, okay, I used to get off the bus, I had to walk down the street and come home. Sometimes my grandma would have lunch, like when I was a kid, my grandpa used to make us hot dog and sour cream and onion lays. That was like lunch. And it was just this shitty lunch, but he didn't cook for anything. He grew up in an era where the woman made food.
Yeah.
So when he had to do it, it was a microwaved hot dog and a handful of chips. That was lunch. So sometimes she'd have lunch for me, and it would be like actual food. So she was in the kitchen, I was on the couch, and the couch kind of faced away from the kitchen. And I heard, "Hey, honey, did you want a sandwich?" And I said, yeah, sure, I'll have a sandwich. And my grandma goes, "I'm sorry, what did you say?" And I went, "Didn't you ask me if I wanted a sandwich?" And she goes, Oh no, I was talking to Sadie. But did you want a sandwich too? She was asking the fucking dog if she wanted a
Oh my
sandwich.
gosh.
And I was sitting there like, hello? I mean, it's not your job to necessarily make me food, but you're asking the dog who can't verbally say, yeah, PB&J would be great. Thanks, Gran. No. You're asking the dog if it wants a sandwich.
Wow.
And I was like, okay. I'd come like in the kitchen later, there'd be like a brick of cream cheese and thing. Yeah, that dog ate better than I did in those days. But now I really want Velveeta and chili, because that shit sounds good. Way to go, Caleb.
Max says, the more I watch this game, the more I think back to what a wise man once said, repeatedly. Maybe it's time. Do you know what he's referring to?
To let the old
There he goes. Yeah, there it is. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. I think I could make a little bot so that anytime someone says maybe it's time, it'll say to let the old ways die.
To let the old ways die.
That'd be awesome.
Have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan? No. I met your son, Sheriff.
Aaron, you also ought to do a thing where if you stream on Wednesday, you get the guy that says it is Wednesday.
Yeah, that's true. That's my favorite Vine ever.
They ruined this county. They killed my uncle, you know.
There's the thing I like about Vine is you only had 6 seconds to figure out what the fuck was going
Yeah.
on.
What they repeated over
Now,
and over
granted,
again.
you could watch it
Yeah.
over and over again, but no matter how many times I watch that, there's no way I can figure out why he was in a Spider-Man suit in the